Hey there, this is Stacy. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm here today to share with you some different products that are all similar by some of the ingredients that they have, but to share with you kind of some of the subtle differences in them. And they're all products that contain the Sea Buckthorn berry, which I don't know if you've all seen, you probably have by now, but in the different magazines and different talk shows and all, a lot of them are talking about the sea buckthorn berry and the properties that they have. And it's grown in the Himalayas, and it's just called a sea buckthorn berry, and it has different antioxidants and things in it, as well as omega-7. And omega-7 is supposed to be good for you for anti-aging and like cardiovascular health and all that kind of stuff. So the sea buckthorn berry is now being used both internally and externally, which is pretty interesting. And I've actually been taking some of the sea buckthorn berry in a little gel capsule for several months now. And I'm kind of curious. I go to the doctor next month, and I'll be curious to see just if anything is any different in my blood work that I have done, and I'll let you guys know on that. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the different products from the different companies. So what I compared was the Cebu Beauty, which I think you guys already know. This is one of my absolute favorite skincare lines. And then this one is Aubrey. The next one is Weleda. I think that's how you pronounce that one. And the last one is called Sea Buck Wonders. So I used all of these different products and kind of just compared them and all. I compared the packaging of them, I compared the smell of them, how effective they are and all. And I'm just going to share them with you real quick. So the first one is the one from Cebu Beauty, and it's the Sea Buckthorn Body Cream. And it says that it hydrates, softens, and rejuvenates skin. It has the sea buckthorn, shea butter, and mountain foam oil. It says it's for all skin types. This is one that I'm a little bit more familiar with because I've used it for a while. And here's what the product looks like. It's just a very, very light yellow color. This one smells really good. The next one is from Aubrey. It's the Nourishing Nourishing Lotion. It looks like this. Now this one comes in a pump container. Put a little on my hand here. You can see this one's much darker in orange color. This one to me doesn't smell very good. It just smells very lotiony. This one is the one from Weleda, and it has a different kind of packaging here, which I personally do not care for. I don't feel like you can get all of your product out of this bottle at any point in time. They call theirs a replenishing body lotion for dry skin. But it has this different kind of pump top on it. It looks like this. It's another lighter colored one. It smells a little bit better than that Aubrey one, but it still doesn't smell as good as the Cebu one. It's nice. It blends into the skin easily. It's the consistency of that one I like a little bit better. That one compares better to the Cebu. And then the last one, the packaging is very similar to this one. You can see. And it's interesting, they all use the orange and white colors. But this one's the Sea Buck Wonders. And it says it's a high concentration of sea buckthorn for healthier, beautiful skin. It's infused with omega-6, 3, 6, 7, and 9. I didn't know there were so many omegas. We mostly hear about, I think, like omega-3s, which are in salmon and all. So we all know that that's good for us. And this one's, again, another very yellow one. Whoops, making a mess. So, again, that one smells okay, but not nearly as good as the Cebu Beauty one. So that's the lotions. Next are two different bars of soap. And one is the Aubrey Sea Buckthorn Nourishing Bar, and the other one is the Cebu Cleanse and Detox Facial Soap. I love this, and I personally don't even use it just as a facial soap. I use it also for a body soap. But it looks like this, and it has the nice little gentle exfoliating particles in the soap, and that is the one thing that I absolutely adore about this, as well as the fact that it smells fabulous. Next one is the Aubrey one, and that's their Sea Buckthorn Nourishing Bath Bar, and it looks like this. And to me, there's nothing special about this. It doesn't have the exfoliating type product in it, and it smells rather soapy to me. So that would be one that I don't recommend. The next things are the facial cream, the Sea Buckthorn Nourishing Facial Cream, and the Sea Buck Wonders, their facial cream. So they look like these. Show you what they look like in their packages. This is one of my absolute favorite facial creams. I just love the bottle and everything about it. You might not be able to get quite everything out of it, but I guess if you really tried, maybe you could kind of open up the top of it and scoop it out with maybe like a Q-tip or something when you got to the end. But this one's their daytime facial cream, 100% natural, which all of these products are natural, paraben-free type products. So next I have the two facial creams. The first one is the Repair and Protect from Cebu Beauty. And the other one is the Sea Buck Wonders, their facial cream that looks like this. Now, when I look at the bottles and compare them, I definitely have to say this one is definitely much more luxurious, the Cebu Beauty one. It's a glass bottle with a little pump on it and then the protective top on it. This one's plastic, and this is probably my least favorite of any product, just the way the pump is on this one. You cannot get to your ingredients if you need to when you get to the end, and this is how the pump is. I just don't care for it at all. It's a very orangey yellow, whereas this one here I just adore. It's much thinner in consistency and it really goes into the skin. You see here, you can put that on under your makeup and you're not going to see it at all, whereas maybe people with fair skin might be starting to turn a little orange with this one here. Then last are the facial serums, and this one is the Cebu Beauty, which again, I feel a little biased here because the Cebu Beauty products I just absolutely adore and love and have used them for quite some time now. But this is their hydrating serum, and this is a great consistency. I put this on under my makeup. You can put it on your neck, you can put it on your face, your décolleté, and it's just a really nice consistency that, like I said, you can put this on under your makeup and all. Sorry, I'm trying to get just a little bit on my hand here. You can see it. It just goes right into the skin. I usually put it on and then wait, you know, maybe a minute or so before I go ahead and put my makeup on. But it has, this one doesn't have any fragrance at all. And then the other ones, this one I don't care for at all. This is the one from Aubrey, and it's theirs. It's a Sea Buckthorn with Ester C. And this one is really kind of strange to me that it comes in a bottle like this, which if you look at the color of it, it looks very concentrated. And then it has a roller ball. And I think that's a really strange way to put your product on. I like products that come out that don't have any kind of cross-contamination. And to me, the way this goes on, you know, the ball that's on top here rolls around and around. So if you're rubbing it onto your face or wherever you're putting it, it's going to, you know, rub on your face and then go back in the bottle and then come back out again and then roll around and around. So I think this one's really kind of strange. I did not find it easy to put on or anything. And it's very yellowy orange on the skin. So I did not care for that one at all. That was probably out of everything my least favorite product. Then the last one is from the Sea Buck Wonders. And now this one to me is very similar to the Cebu product. The packaging is pretty similar, probably just a notch underneath. It doesn't have the glass bottle, it just has this metal sort of type container, but it has a nice pump on it and all, with the nice protective seal. And it again is infused with the omega-3, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 3, 6, 7 and 9. So theirs is pretty similar. It's probably a little bit thicker. No, it's about the same. It's about the same as the Sea Beauty one. So that's a nice one, and it has a very, very slight citrusy fragrance. And most of these, if they have any fragrance at all, it's mostly like a citrus type of fragrance. They've infused the different essential oils into them to make them smell better. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will try my best to answer them. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.